Glad you like it, Angel. Thanks, Carlos. Message held up for review? What's that even mean? So nice. Well, thank you, CK. Appreciate it. Let's see, show. What do you mean it sounds like shit? It's great. Post something called Defenders. All right. How you guys doing tonight? Pretty good? Wow, shit, I missed a lot of stuff. Notes, where is he talking right now? Oh, phew. Can you meow like a kitten? Meow. Damn, you're amazing. Player subscribed. What scale are you using? Well, I mean, that was like based on, do you do lessons? Yes, I do lessons all the time. I literally, I don't know if I have availability. I'm like literally doing like 8 to 9 lessons a day these days, so it's pretty brutal. But you can email me, dannyhrubin@gmail.com. If I have an opening, I'll let you know. Watching from Ottawa. Do you know Fred? I don't know who that guy is. Frederick. Oh, is that the dude from Meshuggah? Sounds familiar. What's your thoughts on Randy Rhoads? You know, I liked Ozzy when I was growing up. I was listening to that shit. But yeah, scale-wise, you know, it's based in G Dorian, but you can do a lot of other things. If G Dorian, but you know, but there's a lot of color you can milk out of that. Something that's really cool is just thinking a whole step up pentatonic, like A minor pentatonic on the G Dorian track. It's like a very sussy kind of sound, right? You have to think about that like playing the 5th mode of pentatonic, right? So the track is in G, but you're using this pentatonic and that box 5, so you have like, you know, root 9, 4, 5, 6, and that's kind of a cool sussy sound that has some like, you know, it's surprisingly nice places to land, and it's like that's kind of like an unusual landing place for home. And a lot of this kind of playing is all about getting home in an interesting way, not just like hitting minor pentatonics. So something I do a lot is I go and play altered on a pretend 5 chord. So this track is in G minor. I'm imagining a D7. I'm doing, let's say, altered on that D7. That's half step up melodic minor, like E flat melodic minor, and then landing on that A minor pentatonic. So it's just one example, but like that has this sound like. Sound. You can do things that are more out, like diminished stuff, and I know that's not satisfying. You want to hear like, I use this secret scale, and if you learn it, you're going to be amazing. It doesn't really work like that, you know. So yeah, custom shop Strat. No, but it's a Tyler guitar. You subbed? Oh, thank you for subbing. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys subbing. That makes all the difference. It's for you guys. Check out the video. The channel has like this, you know, live feeding. I just do it for fun to practice at night in front of some people. So you know, Glitter Robot has now feel like it's for real. But you know, once a week, every Monday, we put out like a lesson thing. Today was about quatuor harmony. And I think it's a pretty good lesson. Next week's going to be about fretboard logic stuff. Are you bald? No. Maybe I'm balding. I've always had very, very high widow's peak. So, you know. Yeah. Let's see. What's good, bro? New here. Hope you are well. Hope everything. Oh, thanks, Jammy. Hey, UK, dude, can can rock the guitar. Oh yeah, I'll play some. I'll play some in a minute. James Tyler. Yeah, James Tyler guitars are badass. Can you play Buckethead? I cannot. Sorry. I'm glad you guys are subbing. Yeah, Widows Picks rock. You know, you just gotta. You live with it. Everybody thinks you're balding. You're not. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's a way of life.
Hi,
I'm gonna play.
Founder of Whisker.
Okay.
And
Here's a track in F. Reverse cargo. Hunter. No. Paul Gilbert, Guthrie Govan, Steve Byer, Joseph Triani. Oof. Gonna go, I don't know, Gilbert maybe? Me dancing my black ass to the music. Nice, Donna. I appreciate your black ass dancing. Let's see. This dude Marvin, some fucking Newport brother. Okay, I like that. You learned how to fake yet another style. I like that, Russell. That's cool. Do you have any albums? Yeah, Marvin. Just look it up on Spotify. We have like 12 albums. What about the Doors? I like the Doors. I like Greg Howe. I like Frank Gambale. I'm missing a lot of stuff. Let's see. You play Kiss. I cannot. All right, I'm gonna play some more. saw that comment. Let's see. He is thinking about tomorrow morning now. Now. Incredible shows. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate you buying that VIP pack. New album out today. We're just releasing like just 100 of the pre-released album plus the live DVD. Only printing 100 of those DVDs. Albums obviously will be more, and t-shirts. So what do you think when you improvise? Modes, intervals, pentatonics, chromatics? It's hard to say. It's like it's a real, and not like trying to bullshit, but it's just a real conglomerate of stuff, you know. It's like I feel like I've been practicing guitar so long that it's like mostly I practice things and forget about them, and then some of them just kind of appear while I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So it's like I work out. You have to, like at a low level, you're thinking about like the thing itself, like a triad, arpeggio, mode, chromatics, pentatonics. At a higher level, it's just whatever is in the flow. So it's more like you have a technical way of playing, like with your picking and whatever, if you use legato, or just the way you touch the instrument makes certain pathways through that material possible in time or impossible. And you just all of a sudden have this idea like, I'm gonna try to like snake that, like let's say I'm playing like that was in, you know, D minor pentatonic. So you start having like this intuition, like I'm gonna go that way with something, right? And you just try to make it through with your technique. Maybe like the fingering's fucked up when you try to do that. But like, you know, all like modes, chromatics, man, anything you put a word to, like any subject inside the improvisation, like I'm not bullshitting, you just asked a big question, so I'm giving you a big answer. Because there's no like one thing, but I would say that the sounds themselves are the point. So, and that's kind of like the difference between riding with training wheels and just, you know, being on the bike. And a lot of people get obsessed with different types of training wheels to where they never get to the point. So even with pentatonics, you can get to a place if you're just making a decision to stay inside one minor pentatonic thing, where you're just operating it over the blues and hearing what it sounds like, and just like really squeezing the color out of the notes in the way that's kind of like emotional to you. But not that that's how I don't play blues and I don't play that way, but it's a good example of getting, you know, committing to the training wheels to where you can just enjoy the ride, because there's nothing you're missing in that picture. So you got to get to the place where you're playing with the sounds and not get to the place where you're checking out every possible set of training wheels, you know? So yeah. Wow, shit, I missed a lot of shit. What up, big guy? Everything's good. Bro, you should read a book out loud. Well, I'm reading the comments while soloing. I think that's impressive enough. Limited or not, I'm glad DVDs. Oh yeah. Yep, late stage terminal guitarist. Cool. Eyebrow game next level. Thank you. Is there a hierarchy with chord tones, scale? If you want to understand harmony, you have to see things on triads, because that's how the music is built. I think caged, minor caged is really important. I think people skip that for some reason. I don't understand, but you know, if you're saying G minor, that's a G minor form, D minor form, G minor, C minor form, G minor, A minor form, G minor, G minor form, G minor, and seeing, let's say, Dorian inside each one of them is like, it's vital, you know, to understand what you're playing on. Dragon Force, I don't know that. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate that. Let's see. Thanks for answering. Very important, informative. Some of the best players never studied. That's true, but you gotta not think about, like, some systems are really suited for specific kinds of talents, right? So like blues rock is really a great example because you're sort of harmonically blind walking around and they give you a pentatonic. Think about like a blind guy walking with a walking stick. And some people are just fucking sick at walking with a walking stick. They just figure it out. They're like, okay, I don't have eyes, but you know, this sounds good. This is cool. This is the corner of the room. And those people manage. But other people just, you know, walk just off cliffs every fucking day and sound like absolute dog shit and are so committed to it because their teachers or their heroes play this with this mentality. But maybe you don't have that set of talents. Maybe you're the kind of person that needs to know what's going on to feel comfortable. And I think that studying really helps that second type. And if you were the first type, you'd probably know it by now, right? It's like, I'm not saying that talent doesn't exist. It's like, it does, but what do you do? Do you just get sad about it? I certainly never had that kind of talent. That was not my bag, you know, but I realized about myself very quickly, like the moment I knew what was going on, scale-wise, harmony-wise, then I could play the way I wanted to play. And I didn't want to play like Stevie Ray Vaughan. I love Stevie Ray Vaughan, but that wasn't my thing, you know? So, yeah, I don't know.
Boarding passes? Kids? Sorry.
John
Just checking on
Scofield.
you. Life awaits. American checks all the right boxes to get you there.
Let's see, like Tim Hansen. Who is Tim Hansen? Shows in Detroit. We were supposed to be there in November, but it didn't work out. Hey, Paul. Herman, I love your language. Thanks, Mark. I hope you guys are subbed. Can we have a show of hands? Who's watching and isn't subbed? Thanks, BJR. Did you check out the Patreon? We have a free tier. Message restricted? Why? Your message is restricted, man. Thanks, man. Hopefully it works out and you can make it to Michigan. Thank you. I appreciate that. Glad you guys subbed. Thank you. Thank you. Hello from Danko. Where is Danko? Randy. Sorry for the short phone call. Kid was freaking out in the back seat. You know how it is. You're so nice. Rob is an appreciative private student. Sometimes you're blessed with those. Thanks, BJR. Child of Bliss by Nick Johnson. No, I have not. Superimpose the mode? Which mode? Name a mode in a key and I'll superimpose it. Or Lamb of God. Lydian? What key? Weird to play G Lydian over G minor. mean, it's weird. It's like this is G minor, so like playing G Lydian on it. It's kind of shortcut, like it short circuits my brain to try to do that. But like, you know, that's like playing, you know, like the wrong thing, right? Like D major over G minor. But you can do it. You can do anything, right? It's like yeah, that's the sound. I would never choose that, honestly. It's like that, even like thinking about what that is in time, I'm just like, ooh, this is very, because it's like, you're my next guitar teacher. Appreciate that. Email me, DannyHRabin@gmail.com, DANIHRABIN@gmail.com. Yeah, like I would mismatch, like I don't do a lot of like I do sidestepping, but that's not a sidestep. Like playing like the wrong mode really irks on me because I just like my brain is just like from early on before I had the control to like, you know, superimpose stuff easily. When I was just trying to play in the key, I think like, you know, it's kind of like you're playing Lydian on a minor track and everybody's like, intruder alert, right? It's like sending this SOS message. And I can play weird shit. I can like, you know, like I'll play like a major scale, like a Dorian, a tritone away, right? That would be like, all the notes would be weird enough to where like that would just kind of sound fine. And my brain would just go with that, like. But for the superimposing stuff, like the best shit is just to play like melodic or some other scale structure for your out sounds. Yeah, it's okay, you know. The finish on that guitar is sick. Thank you. It's called The Burning Water. Harlan, how you doing? What are you doing on those bread and butter legato phrases? I don't know. You got to be more specific. Hello from San Antonio, Texas. Love your videos. Oh, dude, we love San Antonio. We played there a lot through the years. You know, we hear you guys have a lot of immigrants. That's cool. Yeah, you know, we're playing Cruise to the Edge. Guthrie Govan's going to be on that. Bonjour from France. Hi French people. Shit, this is a global phenomenon. Something I do a lot is it's not like it's not really about the notes, it's the rhythm, but it's the picking, like it's these groups of 6, but it's I'm playing like down, up, pull off on one string, up on the next string, hammer, so down, up, pull off, up, pull off, hammer. But so it's like body to dig it, but the right hand is going like body, like body to, like if it's like 6, it's like 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 tick 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 tick, right, tick 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 tick, right, tick 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 tick. I don't even know how to do it. That's like the rhythm underneath the picking. But you're hearing, so it's kind of like throwing the accent in an interesting way. Right, and then I can move that around any scale. That's like Dorian, right? But I can just I get a lot of mileage out of like simple stuff like that. Right, moving that melodic minor. It's that group of 6, but in 30 seconds, or 30 seconds. But really think about like tremolo picking fast. I just think about subdivision. So it's like, it's not about like my brain doesn't have the ability to just like play fast. I hear the groove and I subdivide. So I can, whatever I hear, right? That's about like, you know, that's like 10 notes in one beat in that tempo. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like about as fast as I need to play. But it's all about the impact the rhythms have on the groove. That's how you choose the speeds you play. If you're just playing fast and slow, it's a really primitive outlook on rhythm, you know? So, not to call you primitive, I'm just saying your thinking might be primitive. So, I guess I am calling you primitive. I'm sorry. It's just the truth.
Your youngest
Hurts sometimes.
question. Now is the time to get your smile back with new dentures, because you need.
I'm just kidding, traffic. Hey Joaquin, how you doing? All the burning water, you have these finishes. Ah. Thanks, William. Is there anybody on here that's not subbed? That was a good forehead burn, I'll give you that. Let's see, a lot of flat fifths, yes. Let's see. I can't play Cliffs of Dover. Why so many people want me to play other people's shit? I don't know anything. Believe me if I told you I don't know how one Slipknot song sounds like ever. Not aware of one thing they ever did. Would you believe that?
Picture this. Saving up to 10% when you bundle your home and auto with USA.
Brandon, those were the days. Now I live in a house. I don't go to the bar anymore to drink tea. Bought a Scarlet 16. What is that? Funky. Should I try? What's up with funk being the biggest thing now? Anybody thought it was just okay the first time too? Let's see, they don't realize the master you are in here yet. Literal master. Oh, thank you. Like to keep in touch? Well, this is the way. Keep in touch. Thoughts on Snarky Puppy? Yeah. You're picking so clean. Use special picks. I literally use the first thing I find in the box of picks, and they're all different. I decided a while ago, I'm just not gonna be precious about picks, because I was very precious about using a specific pick, and I was just like, they all just sound different. You have a mid-30s looking face. Why the hairline gotta betray you? Damn those hair genetics. Oh, that's okay. I'm married. My wife likes it. It's just for her, so it's okay. But I'm actually 39, so not even mid-30s, late 30s, very late 30s. Prince knew who you are for whatever that's worth to you. Oh, well, I don't believe that, but that's cool. I'm starting to think I'm balding. Everybody's talking about my hairline tonight. I think I'm just having a really bad hairdo or something. Jesus. You worked for it? Oh. Huh. Well, that's cool, Brandon. Sick. Let's see. What's the best subdivision to be feeling by default when improvising on a metronome? Static groove, eighth note triplets. I tend to go pair stuff and not go. So that's a great question, and the answer is complicated because it's dynamic. So the best thing to do is to rethink how you practice with a metronome. A metronome is like, think about a metronome like a screen, like a projector screen. And it just holds time in place. But you're never playing on a metronome. You're playing on a groove that you are projecting with your mind onto that screen. So if you set up metronome, doesn't matter how, like that's just like the most basic way, like click, doom, 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 click, doom, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough. You can't practice shit like that. You gotta go. And all of your guitar parts sit on that. That's the thing you're projecting. Now, on top of that, you can subdivide depending on what you want to do on that groove. Right? There's a certain way that 16th notes, you have to swing them to make them fit, right? It's like you have to know what the groove is that you're hearing in your head to know how to space out each subdivision, right? What do you want it to feel like? Think about triplet. That's a lot of tension on that. Right. 16th notes feel like speaking. Bass, bass. Rhythmic concept, what you're doing, your practice rhythm is off. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to think more broadly and deeply on what it is that you're trying to do with a metronome, you know, and with a new perspective, you might be able to ask better questions. Yeah. Why have I been playing guitar for like 20 years, but I suck? I don't know. I don't know you. But, you know, if you want to take lessons, we can find out. I did quirky funk. There's an artist, Ginger Root. I'm about to check out. Love that weird vintage soul funk they're coming out with lately. Yeah, it's just... it's a lot of the same stuff. That's how I feel. Like, you know what I mean? But that's cool. I mean, these people are making money, not judging anybody. That apparently jazz is 8th note triplets felt in 4/4. Jazz is not exactly that, but that's definitely related. Hey, I'm a big fan, love your content. Thank you, Chris, I appreciate that. But I have a question. Have you ever been to one of these Diddy's freak-off parties? Oh, I lived in one. I have baby oil in the amp. Learn to play ahead and behind of the beat. Yeah. Nesto tuplets in offbeat whole tone triplets. Yeah. Yeah. Alex Van Halen was a master of what you're talking about. Jay Dilla type rap beat. No, I have not. Stop, bro. Try the Beatles. Try any Beatles song. Oh my God, a woman made it on here. And they're asking for covers. Yeah. You know, this is why we bro out on the channel. You know? While my guitar gently weeps. Ginger has a root. Playing, show us your drifts. Facts. Playing rhythm live with a good bassist and drummer was one of the best things to happen for my solo playing. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I'm married, but my wife's asleep. It's I go down here so nobody would nag me. Been a long feed. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, check out the Patreon, and we'll see you guys next time. Cool? It was lovely hanging out once again. I'm gonna go to bed. Got a little girl that's gonna wake up at like 7. And yeah. See you guys soon.